Eh bien salut à tous, c'est Zozo et on se retrouve pour la suite de Xenoblade Chronicles X. Donc l'épisode numéro 4. Donc on va finir ce chapitre 2 je pense là. On va faire le rapport à Nagi. Ou à Nagi ou Nagi, je sais pas comment ça se dit. Ah, le micro est tombé. Parce que mon fil est coincé dans ma chaise. Mais bon. Alors, où il est où Nagi? Ah d'accord, Nagi était là. Nagi. Ouh, il y a le commandant je crois avec.
Commander Vandam.
Putain, il est costaud le truc.
Well, now look.
Welcome.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
We know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less. That was reckless, and goddamn magnificent.
Et ouais, j'aime quand c'est imprudent. Non.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right?
Yeah.
I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
Il a de ses muscles le truc.
Bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked him to become a blade, little Miss Stick in the Rear.
Oh.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow?
Oh yes.
Not much for conversation,
No.
are ya?
Je la baise moi.
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Peigner la girafe.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway,
Oh,
first
une division.
Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right? There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within
Moi c'est
Blade.
les arrières qu'il faut que je prenne je crois.
Officially, they're called divisions.
J'avais vu sur internet
You want to
pour voir.
choose one that best
Et
suits
les
your
arrières c'est les trucs pour les
personality
combats
and your
approchés donc.
talents.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important. We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe.
All right.
And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akeloff and Evans, right? Irina and Gwyn? This is their division. Interceptors have one main duty. Protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division. Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads, they escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Yeah.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense.
Oh.
They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigene that moves.
And you got your Reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White
C'est
Whale.
les éboueurs.
Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it. It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigens.
Next? All right, prospectors. Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke around looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot.
C'est les mineurs.
Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen. Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, Outfitters. All of our ground gear and Skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
Finally, the Mediators. These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to Mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators. It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person. Someone with my charming personality? Probably not the best mediator. But if you got what it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join? Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigens, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative
Okay,
too.
good.
To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like. So there's really no reason to stress about this. All right, you ready to choose?
Yeah, and? We're on pins and needles here.
Alors moi... Voilà. Confirmé. Les arrières. Les arrières, aux arrières, ou je sais pas quoi.
Then it's settled?
All right. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a blade.
Congrats, and welcome.
I know you're gonna do great.
Allez, on peut enfin commencer.
Now for the job. Let's get down to brass tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing.
Putain.
Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia.
La map.
Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
Alright, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course.
Pas de problème, monsieur.
Let's move out.
Roger that.
Tu peux acheter une arme? Je pense que je peux acheter une arme. Ah, chapitre 3. Bataillon libre. Nous avons un agent Blade. Tu peux accéder à nos bons services avec le terminal d'achat, le terminal... Ok. Ah, c'est bien ça. Ok. M'acheter une arme, ouais. De toute façon, j'avais décidé de m'acheter une épée. Hein. S'il y a. Ce raccourci. Ce raccourci que j'ai fait. C'est pas ici. C'est là-bas, ouais. Je vais m'acheter une arme avant de partir, hein, parce que c'est bien d'avoir l'arme de base, mais bon. J'ai rien du tout, c'est ça. Ah mais moi il faut une arme moi. Pas ici? Ah. J'ai combien d'argent? 34 000. Moche ça. Ah, je ferai une épée, hein. Et j'en bats les couilles. Que dans laser. Ok. Alors. Il y a deux qui font des 120 je crois. Bon, allez. C'est là. Ouais. Pourquoi je peux pas équiper? Ah ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on vient? Je vois pas. Je vois pas c'est quelle classe. C'est ça pour rien? Ah oui. Attends, on va refaire. Il me faut vraiment une épée. Hein. Ouais, bah, ça, hein. Le problème, c'est que je vois pas où c'est le niveau en mode. Alors là, d'accord. Alors que les trucs en bleu, je peux. Super. C'est moche. Coûte cher ça? Ouais, je sais ça. Hop. Putain, j'ai pas assez d'argent. Attends, je peux rien vendre? Putain, le somme. Non, je peux rien vendre. Hop. Reclasse comme ça. Ouais, bah, ouais, pas mal ça par contre. Allez, acheter. Oh, il pue la classe comme ça. Bon, j'ai plus d'argent. C'est parti. Pardon. On y va. Après avoir dépensé tous nos frics, j'ai acheté une épée qui je pouvais pas utiliser, mais bon, ça sera pour plus tard. Hein. Ok. Je vais mettre une map sur l'écran. Allez, c'est parti. Alors, où est-ce que c'est? Les textures sont du mal à arriver tellement que je vais vite. L'objet. Oula.
Looks like we've got no choice.
Là.
Open fire! Work as a team! Flame grenade!
Shadow strike!
Slit it! Yeah! Now step Chrome armor!
Sliding ice! Move in and do some damage.
Got it!
Green edge!
Ok.
Upper hand!
Je commence à comprendre un peu le style. Hop, chargé.
Shadow strike! Fire! Slinger!
Chrome armor!
Tac. Là, attaque, c'est bon, il est mort. Le Spire, au calme.
That's true on any planet.
Il y a des jeux partout quand même. Hein. C'est la nuit aussi, c'est pour ça. Allez. C'est aussi loin. Ah, je crois vraiment que c'est à l'est. C'est là-haut, hein. Ah, y'a un truc là. C'est quoi ce truc sérieux? Ok, c'est un trésor. Je niveau 6. Ok. Il y a des bêtes niveau 12 là, il faut pas mieux les chercher, je trouve, je pense. Hein. Alors, passage quand même, non? Alors, quelque chose pour monter. Je m'éloigne trop peut-être. Hein. Il y a un passage, non? Ah. Ouais, bah, y a pas de passage, hein? Ok, il y a des objets, mais y a pas que... Bien, est-ce qu'il y a un passage, j'ai mis ici, mais il y a rien. Ah! Là-bas. Yahoo! On peut passer là. Non, je crois qu'on peut tricher. Faut juste que je vise. Voilà! C'est bon. Dégagez les plans. Oula, oula. Oula.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Flame grenade!
Green edge!
Yeah! Now step
I owe you one.
Sorry, guys.
Alright,
Can
parfait.
someone heal me?
I should heal first.
I feel like I can do anything. Sorry, guys. Can someone heal me?
C'est une plante quand même. Allez, meurs.
Grenade!
Sympa. Voilà.
I can't believe that worked out.
I don't know why they even bother.
On est bon endroit. Hein. C'est vu que j'ai... Alors, oh putain. La rallonge, Zozo. Ah non, non. Ah oui, je voulais tricher. Hop, allez. Bon, c'est bon, ouais, parfait. Ah, je vais monter ma classe. Normalement, c'est pas ici. Hein. C'est en haut, hein. Qu'est-ce que... Ah, c'est là. Voilà, on a trouvé, on a trouvé. Elle est mal en point quand même. Hein.
Damn. I knew we would have heard from them by now.
It was definitely fighting something. But this damage, it's not the usual claw or bite marks.
No signs of the team. If they were eaten, we'd know it. So did they walk away, or were they taken? Right. Either way, they couldn't have gotten very far. Let's keep looking.
Hold up, Elma. Check this out. I'm picking up an Earth-based IFF signal coming from that direction. It's Pathfinder.
That thing over there, maybe?
It doesn't look natural, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Ouais, c'est pas naturel du tout même. Hein.
Like trouble.
And look at this. I'm picking up readings for other life forms too. Multiple signals, moving around inside the structure. Elma, you don't think...
I think you're right. Look at their movements. They're controlled, orderly. They're definitely not wild animals. Now the question is, are they native to Mira? Or are they visitors like us? And if so, from where?
You think it's one of the forces that destroyed Earth?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. It's a big universe out there. Of course, we shouldn't rule it out either.
Should we call this into HQ?
Yes, but not from here. If we're picking up their signals, they might be close enough to intercept ours.
You there! Drop your weapons!
Stay calm. We don't want to provoke them.
Earth aliens!
What the
Surrender!
fuck, c'est quoi cette truc de merde?
They know about Earth? You may have been right after all, Lynn. Stand down! Did you already forget my first lesson? Fighting is a last resort. Our friends here appear to be able to speak our language. Which means we need to find out if diplomacy is a viable option.
You're right.
We come in peace, and we're willing to negotiate. If you have any Earth alien prisoners, we'd ask the conditions for their release. If you don't, we'll leave you in peace.
No negotiation. No conditions. We have our orders. All Earth aliens must die.
Alright.
They've seen us!
Engaging!
Target in sight. Fire! Assault hammer!
Scream edge!
Cover fire!
Swim edge!
Slide knives! Move in and do some damage.
Non. À toi. Hop, ah. On va changer de... d'arme. Hop. Elle bouille bien quand même, la petite, hein. Attends, attaque. C'est bon, il est mort. Putain, je sais pas c'est quoi, mais ils sont pas...
So much for the diplomatic approach. What's the deal with wanting us all dead anyway?
Parce qu'on est moche.
I wonder.
Mais j'ai gueule.
They did mention they were following orders. Maybe someone higher up their chain of command would be willing to negotiate.
Ouais, bah on le fera pour le prochain épisode, hein. C'est déjà 32 minutes. J'ai un peu dépassé. Pas mais grave. Mais bon quand même. Pas une minute. C'est là le paysage le plus haut. Donc moi je vous dis à très bientôt pour la suite. Et sur ce, portez-vous bien. Bye bye.